Uh, we are at the final day of the 9 days of Star Wars. We are down to my countdown of my favorite Star Wars films from least to worst. We count down from 9 to my top one. As you guys have been with me, I've been reviewing all the theatrically released Star Wars films, prepping up for The Last Jedi tomorrow. Have my ticket, I have the golden ticket, Charlie Willy Wonka, Charlie Chocolate Factory, whatever. You know what I'm going for. You know what I was trying to say. It's not important. Just know I got my ticket for The Last Jedi. I see it tomorrow at 10:30. So that review will probably be up tomorrow night. Non-spoiler review will be up tomorrow night. And the spoiler review will be up Saturday morning for you guys and gals. But yeah, this you guys want to see like my top where I rank the Star Wars films. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There were 4 films on this list that really got shuffled around non-stop. It took me about 20 minutes to, it took me a little bit more than that, but it took me a while to get them in order in which I felt, because I just thought like, yo, if I put these on the list, which one am I picking up first to watch, and in which order am I gonna watch? And I got it. So number nine, I Phantom Menace. Like I said, man, I won't watch this movie ever again until to the next 2 years when I'm probably at a million subscribers and I have to do this whole 9 days of Star Wars over again for episode 9. But other than that, I never want to see Phantom Menace again. I did not like this movie. There was certain stuff and like, Like I said, you got Darth Maul, that whole lightsaber scene, that was fucking terrific. Other than that, I don't really care about this whatsoever. Number 8. I have to go with Attack of the Clones. Give me the last 45 minutes of this, and I'm cool with it. I can watch it, but the majority of this, I was pretty much. What happened? Who got killed? Who shot who? Who killed Deborah? I don't even know who Deborah is. See, that's how uninterested. See, I can't even talk when I'm talking about this. See, know what that means? Get my ass on down to number 7. And this one shit started to get real tricky for me, because these is when I got to the section of like movies that I pretty much like all around. You know what I'm saying? From beginning to ending. Not necessarily. Certain things happen in some of these movies but I have to get over. Number 7, I have to go with Revenge of the Sith. I know the 3 prequels are probably on my lowest. This was tough for me because I really, really enjoy Revenge of the Sith. The whole getting to see the whole combination of Darth Vader, that was great. Yoda fight, that was great. Like the stuff with General Grievous, all of this was great. It just certain things, the whole ending with Darth Vader, no, that was fucking trash. They took that out. Padme, her death, how they did that, I didn't like that either. It was just certain things I kind of didn't like, but it was also things I love. Execute Order 66. It's like it's so much stuff. Even though you see it from you as a fan and as a person, you already know what's about to happen, but still seeing and knowing what's going on was great for me. And I enjoyed it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I really did. So, but yeah, that's why it falls at number 7. Number 6 is Empire Strikes Back. This like I said, this is my personal list of my, you know what I'm saying, going to count out to my favorite. I don't know, Empire Strikes Back didn't do it for me. I kind of feel like the beginning of that movie was slow. The whole training stuff with Luke was trash. It was trash to me. It was what it was. I just wasn't feeling it. Maybe you can say I'm not a true Star Wars fan or whatever you want to say. I just was not feeling Empire Strikes Back. I liked it, and for people to say it's better than the original, I just don't agree with that. Did it stay the course? Yes, but I don't think it elevated it, in my opinion. But the lightsaber stuff, they had a good lightsaber fight with Luke and Vader. That was cool. It also just didn't feel like a complete movie to me. I feel like, and this might later on this might sound hypocritical, but I just don't feel like it was a complete movie for me, you know. But yeah, that's just my opinion on that. What number we're down to? I think we're down to number four. Number four, I have to go with Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi was good. Like I really enjoyed Return of the Jedi. And Luke was more of a badass. The whole stuff, the beginning stuff at Jabba's palace and rescuing Han, and more we had more Han and Leia stuff. The more Luke and Leia stuff, that stuff was really good. Luke actually like using the Force, and you know what I'm saying, you knowing what he's doing, whooping people's ass, like killing motherfuckers. Like shit, I was into that, you know. And then we still had another mission to destroy. We had more Lando in that one. I just really enjoyed. Of course, the big glooming thing about it, and why I was switching it and the other ones around, was like, how much did the Ewoks really take out of this movie for me? And I said, if I can take that out, because every one of these movies has some stuff in it I like and I don't like. But I said, how much did the Ewoks weigh in on that? And I was just like, it happened, you know. It happened. It's just like I kind of look at them how I had to look at them. I looked at them like a tribe of people, you know, who wasn't in modernized as much as everyone else. So that's kind of how I looked at it. It might not be fair to look at it like that, but it's kind of how I watched the movie. And then I really like the stuff at the end with Vader, the Emperor Palpatine, and Luke. I thought that was really excellent. Down to number three. Number three, I think A New Hope is probably my favorite of the trilogy, the original trilogy. I feel like New Hope was the most complete one of them all, even though I really felt like Luke was a bitch. I really didn't like Luke's character, but at the same time, I was still invested into the character. You know, just because I didn't like him, didn't like, because we saw his progression over through these three movies, and I think the best Luke is the one we get in Return of the Jedi. But it was so many more things going on in A New Hope that kind of like overshadowed that, and that was probably my only problem with that. Was that little thing, and the trash ass lightsaber fight that we have between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Other than that, everything else was cool, and I feel like it started and opened this whole thing. So yeah, A New Hope is number three for me. Number two, you pretty much know what number two is. You pretty much know what my first two is. This is not one of the episodes of Star Wars, but Rogue One, Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I feel like this was one of my favorite movies, if not my most favorite movie of 2016. I've watched it numerous times, probably watched it 20 times total. I know that's probably not a lot, but seeing that I don't watch a lot of movies repeatedly, there's only certain movies I watch repeatedly, and I have to really like it, and this is one of them. The entire story of how we got the Death Star plans, that epic Darth Vader scene at the end. It just, for me, there was nothing in this I would like, you can take that part out. A lot of people say like the Saw Gerrera scene with the slug, you can take that, but to me it didn't bother me at all, because even though he probably could have like got answers out of him quicker, that's like a very small part, and it's not like I was like, take that part out. It was nothing in this I wanted to be taken out, and of course there was things we didn't get to see, but I still felt like Rogue One was such a powerful film. We got to see the Death Star do something more than to destroy planets. We have to saw the destruction of like cities and how much damage it can really do on a smaller scale, and the smaller scale did so much more than the grand scale of destroying the planet did. So for me, Rogue One. And if you haven't been paying attention, I've named pretty much all of them. So you know number one is. Number one, I have to give it to The Force Awakens. Maybe because it's what really it's what got me. Rogue One is what got me to go back and watch so many Star Wars films. If it wasn't for Rogue One, I don't think I would be that invested and hype about The Last Jedi. My hype for Last Jedi didn't come from The Last Jedi trailer. My hype from The Last Jedi comes from watching Rogue One. Rogue One what made me buy this ticket. 2 months before the fucking movie came out. That's what did. Well, maybe not 2 months. It was a while, but that's what did that for me because I watched Rogue One repeatedly, and for me, there's times where I said I like not Rogue One, The Force Awakens. There's been times where I watched Rogue One, and there's been times where I watched Force Awakens. I said sometimes, for a while, Rogue One was my favorite. I'm at the point now where I watched Force Awakens so many times, and I'm so invested into Rey and her character, and Kylo Ren, and Finn, and Poe, and the First Order, and the Resistance, all of this, and that whole thing. I think that's what really made me a Star Wars fan. I wouldn't lie like, yo, I was always on board for Star Wars. To me, it was one of those things I watch, you know what I'm saying, because that's kind of like in the community I'm in. So as far as like the geek nerd type community, I'm like, yo, I'm aware of it, but I'm just not into it as much as everyone else. But I feel like with Force Awakens, I got so much more deeper into it, and it just opened up a new life for me. So Force Awakens, and like I said, there's nothing in Force Awakens I don't like. I can watch that movie. If you take away my fucking my TV and just take away my damn PlayStation 4 and give me a fucking DVD player with just Force Awakens, I would just sit in here, read comments, and watch this. Like, seriously. So, yeah, that's 9 days of Star Wars is over. Tomorrow is the day. I have not seen any reviews. I have not seen anybody talking about it. I have not been on social media as far as coverage. I know the embargo lifted for Last Jedi, so people have their reviews out there. They have their reactions. Some people have spoiler reviews. I heard somebody spoil something online, on Twitter. I don't know about none of that because I am not in the loop about shit. I'm going into this movie blind. Only thing I have seen is fucking the trailer. And I've seen some TV spots. I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't seen some TV. I've seen some TV spots, even though I didn't have fucking cable. I watched them on YouTube. I saw them, and I saw certain pictures, and I can't run from it. So I said, hey, this fuck it, might as well watch it. So I don't know nothing. But from what I'm hearing, they take a bold new direction in Star Wars. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just hope it's great. That's if it's not, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to give you my honest opinion whenever I go see this thing tomorrow at 10:30 with the biggest bucket of popcorn and a cup right beside, probably right between my legs, just in case I have to piss during the movie. I'm not getting up. Never piss on the first viewing, ever. Need a bathroom break? It's pretty dark in the movie. Bring a jacket. Cover your shit up. Piss in the cup. It's what it is, people. And make sure you do it while it's a lot of shit going down, because if it's very, very quiet, people can hear you piss, and it might disturb them. So, that's been it for the 9 days of Star Wars. I thank you guys for watching. If you watch all my videos, I really appreciate that. You can hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of reviews on other movies, discussions, anything I just really in the mood to talk about. That's it. Damn, my ass hurt. May the force be with you.